Hello everyone, welcome to Power Electrics. କାଲି ଆମେ ଦେଖିଥିଲେ DRDO full mock test 01 ସେଥିରେ ଆମେ 25ଟା important question ଆମେ ମାନେ mock test କରାଇଥିଲେ। ଆଜିର mock testରେ next 25 questionର mock ହବ। ତ ଚାଲନ୍ତୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ କରିବା। Question number 1, a circuit breaker performs the function of option A detection only, option B circuit interruption only, option C both of the above and option D none of the above। এই কোশ্চেনର করেক্ট आंसर কোন হবো? জলদি জলদি आंसर দিও। Which one of the following option is correct? A circuit breaker performs circuit interruption only. The correct answer is option B. Next. Question number 2. When a fault occurs in a power system, the circuit breaker option A opens automatically, option B is opened manually, option C is opened by remote control, and option C none of the above. When fault occurs in a power system, the circuit breaker will operate automatically or opens automatically. The correct answer is option A, opens automatically. Next. Question number 3. The device that detects the fault in a power system is option A circuit breaker, option B isolator, option C relay, and option D none of the above. The correct answer is option C relay. Relay is used to detect the fault and give instruction and give command to the circuit breaker to operate. Next. Question number 4. When the circuit breaker operates under fault conditions, the greatest noise is produced in. When the circuit breaker operates under fault condition, the greatest noise is produced in option A oil circuit breaker, option B air blast circuit breaker, option C vacuum circuit breaker, and option D SF6 circuit breaker. The more noise will produced in air blast circuit breaker. Option B is correct. Next. Question number 5. If the length of the arc in a circuit breaker increases, its resistance option A decreases, option B increases, option C remains same, and option D none of the above. If length will increase in a arc, if the length of arc is increased, then the resistance will also increase. The correct answer is option B. Because arc is a conducting path. In a conductor, suppose in a conductor, if length will increase, then the conductor resistance will also increase. If the area of cross-section will decrease, then the resistance of that material or the conductor will increase. So the correct answer is increases. Next. Question number 6. Current chopping mainly occurs in option A air blast circuit breaker, option B oil circuit breaker, option C SF6 circuit breaker, and option D vacuum circuit breaker. Which one of the following option is correct? Or current chopping occur in which one of the following circuit breaker? The correct answer is option A air blast circuit breaker. Current chopping mainly occurs in air blast circuit breaker. Next. Question number 7. A lower circuit breaker has the advantage over ball coil circuit breaker in that it option A requires less quantity of oil, option B requires less space, option C reduces risk of fire, and option D all of the above. जो माने भी क्वेश्चन आंसर दोचो से माने गोटे पेपर रे मार्क करूथाओ जोटा ठीक करुଛ टिक मार्क करो, जोटा भूल करुଛ भूल मार्क करो, सो दैट फाइनाली तुम केते मार्क स्कोर कल मॉक टेस्ट रे सेटा तुम देखिबो। और जो क्वेश्चन तुमर मिस्टेक है से क्वेश्चन को रिव्यू करिवो, से क्वेश्चन को कांसेप्ट रु आसीची से कांसेप्ट को जायकी टिके ओवरलुक करिवो और रिवाइज करिवो। परफेक्ट। क्वेश्चन नंबर 7 आंसर कोन हो जल्दी लिखो। द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन डी, ऑल ऑफ द अबव। A lower circuit breaker has the advantage over ball coil circuit breaker in that it requires less quantity of oil. Option B requires less space. Option C reduces risk of fire, and option D all of the above. This is low oil. This is low oil circuit breaker. Low oil. A low oil circuit breaker has the advantage over ball coil circuit breaker in that requires less quantity of oil, requires less space, reduces risk of fire, and option D all of the above. Next. Question number 8. Capacitive current breaking results in option A short circuit, option B open circuit, option C voltage surges, and option D none of the above. The correct answer is option C, voltage surges. Capacitive current breaking results in voltage surge. Next. Question number 9. Most of the relays on surface on electric power system are electronic relays, thermal relays, electromechanical relays, and option D none of the above. Most of the relays used in the electric power system are option C, electromechanical relays. Next. Question number 10. If the fault current is 2000 ampere, the relay setting 50% and current and CT ratio is 400 upon 5 ampere, the clock setting multiplier is first of all calculate the value of pickup current, then calculate clock setting multiplier. The correct answer is option D, 10. Question number 11. In a synchronous motor, which of the following losses is not made by motor AC input? In a synchronous motor, which of the following losses is not made by motor AC input? Option A iron loss, option B stator copper loss, option C rotor copper loss, and option D friction loss. କୋଉ ଲସ୍ ତମର ଇନପୁଟ ରେ ହଉନି, obviously output ରେ ଯିଏ ହଉଛି rotor copper loss. The correct answer is option C, rotor copper loss. Next. Question number 12. The maximum power developed by synchronous motor is not dependent on option A maximum value of a coupling angle, option B supply voltage, option C rotor excitation, and option D direction of rotation. Maximum power developed by synchronous motor is dependent on maximum value of a coupling angle, supply voltage, and also rotor excitation, but it is not depend on direction of rotation. So the correct answer is option D. Next. Question number 13. Identify the incorrect statement with regards to synchronous motors. Option A. It is a self-starting machine. Option B. The field winding is placed on the rotor. Option C. It is a constant speed motor. And option D. The armature winding is placed on the stator. The correct answer is option A. It is a self-starting machine. Question number 14. Which of the following is not a characteristic of a salient pole synchronous generator? Option A small diameter, option B large diameter, option C low speed, and option D small core length. The correct answer is option A small diameter. Silent pole synchronous motor having large diameter. So which is not correct? Which is not a characteristic. That is small diameter is not a characteristic of silent pole synchronous generator. Next. Question number 15. Which of the following statements is incorrect with reference to the parallel operation of alternators as compared to single large unit? Option A poor efficiency, option B easy maintenance, option C reduced operating cost, and option D better reliability. The correct answer is option A poor efficiency. Poor efficiency is incorrect because parallel operation हेले तमरो efficiency बढ़े ना कि poor हुए. Next. Question number 16. The yoke in a large DC machine is made of option A grain oriented steel, option B cast iron, option C mild steel, and option D cast steel. ମୁଁ ଏକ୍ସପେକ୍ଟ କରୁଛି ସମସ୍ତେ ଆନ୍ସର ଦେବେ ଏଇ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନର ଆଉ ପରଫେକ୍ଟ ଆନ୍ସର ଦେବେ ସମସ୍ତେ. The correct answer is option D cast steel. Question number 17. Which of the following does not have the direct correlation with the resistivity of electrical materials? Which of the following does not have the direct correlation with the resistivity of electrical materials? Option A edge hardening, option B temperature, option C alloying, and option D frequency. There is no relation between frequency and resistivity directly. So the correct answer is option D frequency. Next. Question number 18. In MCCB, the letter M stands for which of the following? Option A mono, option B mini, option C modded, and option D miniature. এইটা ବି ମୁଁ ଏଇ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ କୁ ମୁଁ ଏକ୍ସପେକ୍ଟ କରୁଛି ସମସ୍ତେ ଆନ୍ସର ଦେବେ, ପରଫେକ୍ଟ ଆନ୍ସର ଦେବେ और ସମସ୍ତେ ରେସ୍ପଣ୍ଡ କରିବେ ଏଇ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ର. ଇଜି କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍. The correct answer is option C modded. Next. Question number 19. Which of the following connections of three-phase transformers continues to operate even if one of the transformer is disabled? Option A delta star, option B star star, option C delta delta, and option D star delta. The correct answer is option C star delta. Next. Question number 20. The process of emission of electrons by bombarding the metal surface with electrons is called option A photoelectric emission, option B secondary emission, option C field emission, and option D thermionic emission. The process of emission of electrons by bombarding the metal surface with electrons is called secondary emission. The correct answer is option B secondary emission. Next. One candela is equal to dash lumen. Option A 4 pi, option B 6 pi, option C 2 pi, and option D pi. The correct answer is option A 4 pi. One candela is equal to 4 pi lumen. Next. Question number 22. Which of the following type of motor least maintenance is required. Option A, DC motor, then synchronous motor, then three-phase squirrel cage induction motor, then three-phase slip ring induction motor. Which of the following motor requires less maintenance or least maintenance? The correct answer is option C. Three-phase squirrel cage induction motor requires less maintenance as compared to the remaining motors. Next. Question number 23. Which of the following is not a characteristics of a transformer? Which of the following is not a characteristics of a transformer? Option A. Windings are electrically coupled. Option B. It has no moving parts. Option C. Very high frequency. And option D. Any of the above. The correct answer is option A. Windings are electrically coupled. Question number 24. Which of the following motors has a built-in commutator? Which of the following motor has a built-in commutator? Option A, repulsion motor. Option B, shaded pole induction motor. Option C, reluctance motor. And option D, hysteresis motor. The correct answer is option A, repulsion motor. Repulsion motor has built-in commutator. Next. Question number 25. How many types of circuit breakers are available based on the arc quenching medium used? Option A 2, option B 3, option C 4, and option D 5. The correct answer is option C 4. How many types of circuit breaker? There is four types of circuit breakers we have discussed, or in the textbook there are four types of circuit breaker: oil circuit breaker, air circuit breaker, vacuum circuit breaker, and gas circuit breaker or SFC circuit breaker. So that in total four number of circuit breakers are used to quenching the arc. This is all about for the today's class. Next class we will discuss more 25 or 30 question. If you have not joined in our WhatsApp group or Telegram group, then WhatsApp us. এই নম্বরে WhatsApp କର 8180222488 ରେ WhatsApp କର ତମକୁ ଦିଆଯିବ ଲିଙ୍କ ଦିଆଯିବ ଜଏନ୍ କରିବା ଲାଗି ତମେ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟଲି ଜଏନ୍ କରିପାରିବ WhatsApp ଗ୍ରୁପରେ or Telegram ଗ୍ରୁପରେ if you need more materials related to if you need more videos related to any of the subject of electrical engineering then you can comment below ଯୋଉମାନେ ଯାଏଁ ଚ୍ୟାନେଲକୁ ସବସ୍କ୍ରାଇବ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି ଚ୍ୟାନେଲକୁ ସବସ୍କ୍ରାଇବ କରନ୍ତୁ ଯଦି ଆଗକୁ ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ଦେଖିବାର ଅଛି ତା ସହିତ ବେଲ୍ ଆଇକନକୁ ପ୍ରେସ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ ଯାହା ବି କ୍ଲାसेସ୍ ହବ ଯାହା ବି ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ଅପଲୋଡ୍ କରାଯିବ ତାର ନୋଟିଫିକେସନ ପହଞ୍ଚିଯିବ ଆଉ ଯଦି ଭିଡ଼ିଓଟି ଭଲ ଲାଗିଛି ଯଦି ସେସନଟି ଭଲ ଲାଗେ ତାହେଲେ ସେୟାର କରନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ ସେୟାର କରି ଆମକୁ ସପୋର୍ଟ କରନ୍ତୁ ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ